The fly for today's video is actually a very historic trout pattern. It's a really neat fly, but it's a fly that works really well for panfish. This is probably going to be the last one in our panfish series. If you stick with me to the end, I have information on the channel. There are a number of series of fly tying videos that cover just about everything for freshwater, and also bigger fish like salmon. I also have fly fishing content that I think everybody will enjoy, primarily for trout and smallmouth bass. So thanks for watching. Today's fly is a very, very historical trout pattern that goes back a long time, probably more than a century. And it's also a great one for panfish, so here's how we tie it. So this is a standard streamer hook. We'll get that in there. And I'm going to use red thread because I want to have the nice looking red head to the fly. Just going to bring this back here, trim it off, and get a chunk of lead-free wire. Put quite a bit of weight on these. Get the back end. Okay, I'm just gonna go over that with the thread just to lock it in place. So this fly has like a little tag or a little tail of red wool yarn. You see that on a lot of the really old time patterns. I see it on streamers and flies like this. So just get that, trim that tight, and we'll bind that down. I'm gonna get a saddle hackle. This one's a grizzly, and we're gonna tie that in by the tip. Get that in. Okay. Use yellow chenille. You can make these in a whole bunch of colors, but today we're going to do yellow, and I found that panfish really like yellow flies. They like a lot of flies, but yellow's a good color. So got all that in, and we'll just wind our body in. This is a fly I think that a lot of folks in my age bracket probably used quite extensively when they were first learning how to fly fish. So it's an oldie, but it's still a fly that works. It's an oldie but a goodie. Okay, and we'll just bring in our hackle. That tied off. Trim a couple barbs and just build up a head for the fly. And whip finish. So there's our whip finish. Trim that. Quick drop of glue and we're done. And that's it. A woolly worm.